Hello, everyone, and welcome to the third battle in round two. For those of you that noticed, I did not do a video for the second battle. That's because Zareth and I did a live stream Friday night, and we did all of our fights on that live stream. So if you look in the description below, I'm going to have a link to Zareth's page and the live stream in question. You can see all my battles there. I ended up winning that fight, and it was a good night. Please, when you join Zareth's page, give him a like, give him a subscribe. He puts out fantastic content, and he's an excellent player. Now, with that said, let's move into this week's matchup for me. And here you can see it looks like I have a lot of the green on that side. When we look at best score, I almost double him. Lifetime banners, I almost double him. Offense wins, I more than double him. Defends, he has more defends than me. Not by a ton, but definitely has more defends. He barely tries to undersize, apparently, and it looks like he never full clears. He has a total of 8 full clears, which is interesting. Now, looking when it comes to GP, he has me beat out in all the GP categories. When it comes to Zetas, I have 2 more, so we're basically about equal. Now, when it comes to the average mods for all of his tunes above G11, I have a huge advantage over him. Same when you look at the top 80 tunes in our roster, I have a huge advantage there. Now, he has the higher GP, and you can see that in his G13 and his G11 plus, where he definitely outranks me there. So he has more tunes to play with. If we skip the mod section, go down to the bottom, when it comes to relics, it looks like I have more high-end relics. He has a ton of relics otherwise, though. Then looking at the mods, it's just more of what we already talked about. With the average speeds, you can see my mod advantage here as well. So, should be an interesting match. We already know he doesn't like to full clear because he clearly goes heavy defense. So, let's take a look at the board and start this match off. Alright, so here you can see he's already gone, and he has not full cleared. Now, I went heavy defense like I did last round. If you were watching the stream, I actually kept my defenses exactly the same. So you can see he was able to one-shot the front bottom. He was able to one-shot the back bottom. Then come up top, though. And here we can see he was able to one-shot my Darth Revan team. That Darth Revan team didn't have Bastila. Then he didn't even attempt that Newt squad, which I'm not sure why he wouldn't have even attempted it. But he then took 3 tries against my Shock T-led clones and was not able to beat them. Now you might be wondering why I have Shock T clones there. And if you look down in the bottom right of my tunes available, you can see I have GAS in my Padme squad. I did that for my Darth Revan counter because it becomes more of a Darth Revan counter there. Now, let's look at what we have to attack. You can see the heavy defense. There is General Grievous. We have Darth Revan team there, and then he also placed his General Skywalker. Then, coming down to the bottom, we have a heavily relict Geo team and a heavily relict Night Sister team. So it should be an interesting matchup. And if you're wondering what that noise in the background is, it's my idiot dog is scratching his face and his paws against the ground for some unknown reason. So I'm sorry about that. Now, let's talk a little bit about the strategy that we're going to use here. The goal is I want to be able to clear the front 2 zones because that will be more points than clearing the front bottom and the back bottom. So what we're going to do is Well, that's the question. We're going to use the Sith trio on this General Grievous team. Um, and that team has Bastila and EP as well. And hopefully, a fast B1 or a strong Droidica can kind of mess that up. Hopefully that doesn't occur. Then taking a look at the Darth Revan, and we're going to use our Padme there because I have General Skywalker hanging out with the Padme team. And then with General Skywalker, we're going to do a mirror match because my CLS could probably do it, but I can use my CLS elsewhere, whether it's to beat the clones or to beat somebody in the back zone or just clean up in general. So that's the game plan for the top. Down bottom, I have First Order Watt to take out these Night Sisters, and then I have the Geos. I brought my Night Sisters to take out the Geos. We can also use CLS. It all depends on kind of what we see when we battle the top. So normally I would say fight the bottom first, see what's in the back, then make the decisions for the top. When it comes to that top, though, we don't want to mess around. So let's start there. Here I'm going to start with this Darth Revan team because that's really going to make all the decisions. Now, part of the problem with this Darth Revan team is it's extremely slow. In fact, my Padme is going to get to go before every tune on that team. So, might play this one a little differently than I normally do, which I don't like. But, so, since they're not going, I'm not going to get to play with all the buffs that would be given out. And I don't like that. But unfortunately, I don't think there's much I can do about it. And we're already starting off strong with Ahsoka there, missing when she was called for the assist. So, this is probably going to be a large problem, as you can tell by the health of everyone already. And there goes Padme. Great. So we at least got Sith Trooper down. Next, we at least got Bastila down now. Go after Darth Revan. And if you're wondering, this is why I brought General Skywalker. Because, well, good, I got the heal immunity there. So, awful banners. Awful, terrible banners there. But thanks to General Skywalker, I got the win. Alright. Next, we're going to go up against... Let me mark off so you can follow along here. Next, we're going to go up against this Grievous team. And here we're going to use our Sith trio and companions. So, get the debuffs out. Reduce the cooldowns. Next. Well, tried to get Shock on Magna, but it didn't work. We're going to dispel everyone. Just need Traya to get a turn here. Alright, there we go. Now, try and get Shock on B2. That didn't work. Just spread some damage out. Let's see, who do we not want taking a turn? Or use an ability. We'll ability block the B2. Now, Annihilate's available, Grievous is available. take him out. And now we can slowly dismantle the rest of this team. Drain. Put Daze on the B2. Have everyone attacking Scion again. Nobody has shock because they avoided it the first few times. So I couldn't use the AoE basically. And now. Alright, we lost Palp. So again, it's not going to be good banners here. Now we will get rid of that Droidica and take out this B1. Good news is Bastila's at full protection right now. So while the banners won't be great, at least that'll save me one banner. Okay, 54. All that leaves is GAS, and you're going to see another set of awful banners. But based on how my opponent did, we are just going to take what we can get. Oh. I was an idiot before, by the way, and said that I was going to use my GAS on his, but I don't have my GAS available. So we have to use CLS. Alright. Now ability block everyone. Call, and where's fives? There's fives. So now we have to get fives down. Where's Rex? Gonna stun Rex. And take away Ark's turn meter. Taunt. Actually, take away Ark first because he just does a ton of damage. Alright, we successfully avoided Daze on Chewie. Now we just need to get GAS down. He kills old Ben, who feeds us a ton of turn meter. Take out Rex. Alright. And we got the stun. I'm going to restore some protection. And, alright. That went exactly as it should have. 55 banners, which isn't great, but again, we cleared the top. We got to fleet. That is a very nice fleet hiding in the back because it doesn't have Bist in there. Still going to be a pain because of all the dodges that I will be facing, but we can deal. Next, we're going to come down here. Actually, let me take CLS off the board. So, select the Geos, right? Yeah. Alright, for the Geos. This has never lost before, so hopefully it doesn't start. Alright, we got the stun off. Who's usually a weak one? They have such high relic levels, I really have no chance of one-shotting anyone here. Alright. get some plague out. Dispel the buffs. And let's just start attacking. Need to work these health pools down. Brood Alpha is gone again. Or stunned, I should say. Use AoE to again just keep working the health pool down. You have to slowly work it. Now, we missed the stun there on Brood. Unfortunately, he's probably going to restore their health if I can't get them stunned. So let's see if we can get a stun here. We could not. Try for another stun. Nope. Another one. And we got it. That's doing great. Alright, now let's see if we can stun Soldier. Nope. Got another stun there. Sunfac taunted. So we'll... There goes Sunfac. There goes Soldier. AoE. AoE. And 56 banners against that strong Geos team. This is not going to be my highest banner display that you've ever seen, but I'm chewing through these teams. Basically, if I can beat this, if I can just beat this Night Sister team, I should be able to get the win. So, let's head in with First Order Watt and see if we can do this. So, first turn. Here you can see the tank tech. We're going to give it to KRU. Alright, next, weapons tech. Put it on Fox. And now the goal is basically to just have Fox murderize everybody. Because with the weapons tech, they can't revive. Alright, feed AoE. There's Kill of Spirit. Talzin's going to hit hard and do AoEs, and we don't like that. So there's the kill on Talzin. We're going to stun Asajj there. The reason that we stunned Asajj is A, she can get rid of all of our buffs and some turn meter. B, she can do an AoE, and we just frankly don't want that. Now, give that to First Order Officer. Alright, have to do this to Dispel Zombie. Actually, we're going to kill... let's see. We want to kill Zombie there to take away her stacks of speed. That wasn't smart of me. So let's have Fox go and try and kill Asajj. Next, Fox will, well, do damage on Daka. Alright, we're going to stun Daka, and now I need to try and recover some banners. Actually, Daka just died from a dot, which means she can't be revived. I'm at full health and protection on all the First Order tunes. I didn't have full health or protection on Watt, so it's only 58 banners, but we went through and got the win. So now we're into the back zone. We have Karth, and we have a non-zated Hux with first order. So let's see. We used first order. That leaves us JTR, Troopers, and Jedi Knight Revan. So let's see. Well, we're just not going to use Troopers this time, which is more than okay. We're going to come in and use my JTR here. And do a little wiggle. Hit L3. And then we're going to take out, or at least stun there, first order officer. Try and stun Hux here. And there goes Hux. Now, first order officer died on his own. So hide everyone but L3 again. Next, we're going to ability block old school Kylo and go after Fox, who can do some damage. So Fox is gone. Both Kylos are ability blocked. And so I just need to kind of work on it until my healing immunity comes back up with JTR, because otherwise they're a pain to handle, unless Finn is able to one-shot them. Alright, healing immunity. Since old Kylo, masked Kylo, is stunned, that's why we're going to take out KRU first, because otherwise we would take out masked Kylo so that he doesn't use his AoE and, steal banners from everybody. And this team, this JTR team, is a control team. So when you have everyone stunned, just use her to take away, turn meter, etc. It looks like we are now full banners, and so we can take out unmasked Kylo. So there's a 60, finally. Alright, so JTR is taken off the board, and now we just need to go in, and we're going to use Jedi Knight Revan here. We're going to go in undersized to at least work on that feat a little bit. Alright. Alright, now, Mission is the most annoying. Normally you can't attack her because she'll go stealth, and then Zalbar will taunt, and it gets a mess. But when you can just mark her and get her out at the start, it's always good to do that. Next, Canderous take out with his triple shots. Karth gone. And T3's gone. Next, give everyone foresight, and we will just go after Big Zalbar here. And get the mark and the stun. We already have full banners, so we don't have to worry about that. So this should end with 61. Alright, perfect. So, Revan came off the board. We're ending with just the troopers here that are hanging out left. And so now we'll just go after this fleet, and we'll call it a day. So I'm actually going to attack it with my old school Falcon fleet. Just because they dodge less. For no other reason. Then we will bring Sunfac and ETA. Alright, give it a little wiggle. Now we'll hit wedge and get the taunt up. And then let's go after Biggs, because we want to take him out first, because frankly he gets annoying. And they did some work to my Houndstooth. Alright, Biggs is gone. What do they have coming in? They have the same. Wedge is gone. Alright. Hopefully this does it, as long as there isn't a dodge. And there we go. 63 banners. And we're going to finish off at 1907. So I finished with banners like I lost the battle when I didn't. Even if my opponent comes in and clears me now, it's not going to matter. He can't win. Mathematically, he's out of it since he lost 40 banners there. Thanks to that Shock T and Clones team. So thank you for joining me. Give a like and subscribe, please. It helps the channel. I always forget to ask, and so I'm not. So please help me there. And then if you want to watch the live stream that we did on Friday, like I said, the link is going to be down below. Other than that, I will see you for the start of the third round, where I will go into it at 4-2, and I'm still on pace for Kyber. So thanks for joining me today.